Hey there, property owners. Welcome to another video in our property management series here on the SANGAU YouTube channel. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most critical decisions you'll make as a landlord, finding the right tenant. We're breaking down the tenant screening process step by step so you can avoid common pitfalls and secure reliable tenants who not only respect your property, but also pay their rent on time. Stay tuned because these tips will help you ensure a smooth and profitable rental experience. Whether you're just starting in property management or you've been at it for a while, this process is essential. A thorough tenant screening will minimize risks like late payments, property damage, or lease violations. In this video, we'll outline a detailed tenant screening process that's tailored to help you find the best tenants for your property, with some expert tips specifically for the Bangalore market. 1. Define your ideal tenant criteria. The first step in effective tenant screening is establishing clear and specific tenant criteria. Think of this as your blueprint. This should include essential factors like income level, employment status, rental history, and background checks. For instance, in Bangalore, a common requirement is that tenants should earn at least 3 times the monthly rent, ensuring they can comfortably meet their financial obligations. Having these criteria laid out helps you quickly eliminate applicants who don't meet your standards, allowing you to focus on the serious contenders. Not only does this streamline the process, but it also helps you maintain objectivity and avoid any chance of discrimination, keeping things fair and professional. 2. Prepare a detailed rental application form. With your criteria in place, the next move is to create a comprehensive rental application. This form is your tool for gathering all the necessary details you need to assess potential tenants. At the very least, your application should request personal details like name, current address, and contact information, employment details, income information, and references. Given the local context of Bangalore, it's a good idea to include Aadhaar card details or other valid identification to verify the applicant's identity. By using a well-structured application, you'll be able to keep things organized, especially when reviewing multiple applicants. 3. Run a complete background check. This is a key step in spotting any potential red flags. A thorough background check will help you confirm the applicant's identity and investigate their criminal record, as well as their financial reliability. In India, it's common to require a police verification certificate for rental agreements, especially in major cities like Bangalore, to ensure the applicant's clean background. This step includes checking for criminal records, any pending legal issues, and creditworthiness, if available. In Bangalore, many landlords specifically ask for a local police clearance certificate to add an extra layer of security to the process. 4. Verify employment and income sources. Once the background check is clear, it's time to confirm the applicant's employment and income. This is essential to ensure the tenant can meet their monthly rental obligations. Requesting salary slips, employment letters, or bank statements is standard practice, especially in metro areas like Bangalore. You can also reach out to their employer directly for additional verification. This step not only gives you confidence in their financial stability, but also reassures you that the tenant will be able to consistently pay the rent. 5. Check rental history and references. Another crucial step is verifying the tenant's rental history. Reach out to their previous landlords or property managers to get insights into their behavior as a tenant. Were they punctual with rent payments? Did they maintain the property? Were there any complaints from neighbors? These are the questions that matter. A solid rental history is often a good indicator that the tenant will be responsible in the future as well. 6. Conduct a personal or virtual interview. Whether it's in person or via a virtual meeting platform like Zoom, an interview gives you a chance to understand the applicant better. This is where you can ask follow-up questions, clear any doubts, and gauge their personality and attitude. Pay close attention to how they respond to your questions. Their behavior during this interview can provide valuable insights into how they might interact with you in the future as tenants. 7. Evaluate financial responsibility. Beyond verifying their income, it's also important to assess their overall financial responsibility. Even if they don't have an official credit score, you can still analyze their bank statements and payment history to get a sense of their financial habits. Do they pay their bills on time? Are there any signs of financial instability? In Bangalore, young professionals, especially those working in the tech or startup scene, may not have long credit histories, but they can often prove their financial reliability through consistent income records. A careful evaluation of their financial responsibility will help reduce the risk of late payments or defaults down the line. 8. Clearly explain lease terms and conditions. Before making a final decision, it's essential to make sure the tenant fully understands the lease terms. This includes going over the rent amount, due dates, security deposit, maintenance responsibilities, and any specific policies, like pet policies or subletting rules. By being transparent from the beginning, you can avoid misunderstandings later on. Clear communication helps build trust, and when tenants know what to expect from the start, they're more likely to stick to the terms. 9. Secure the security deposit and first month's rent. After choosing the right tenant, make sure to collect the security deposit and first month's rent before handing over the keys. In Bangalore, the security deposit can range from 6 to 10 months worth of rent, depending on the property and its location. Make sure to follow local regulations and always provide a written receipt for the deposit. This is not only professional, but also secures the tenant's commitment to the lease while providing a safety net in case of damage or unpaid rent. 10. Draft a legally binding rental agreement. The final step in the screening process is to create a legally sound rental agreement. This document outlines the rights and responsibilities of both the landlord and tenant. Make sure it covers all important aspects, such as rent payments, maintenance duties, and consequences for breaching the agreement. In Bangalore, it's a legal requirement to register the rental agreement with the local authorities to make it enforceable. This step ensures you are fully protected under the law should any disputes arise during the tenancy. Bonus tip: partner with SANGAU for stress-free tenant screening. We know that the tenant screening process can be time-consuming and stressful. That's why SANGAU offers a hassle-free solution. Our team handles everything from background checks to drafting legally binding lease agreements. Partner with us, and rest assured that your property is in good hands while you focus on expanding your property portfolio. Tenant screening is much more than just filling out forms. It's about ensuring the security and profitability of your rental property. By following these steps and adopting the best practices we've discussed, you'll be well on your way to securing the ideal tenant for your property. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of our property management series on the SANGAU YouTube channel. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more expert property management tips. See you next time